Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 10. Imagine Season 10. Season 10, Episode 2 of Eldritch Horror. We are playing the Strange Remnants expansion. So basically, we've set up all of the decks to mostly feature Strange Remnant cards like we do with most of our expansion sets. Obviously, there are some base game rules in there. I think maybe when we get to a later season, we start doing I want to go into doing some multiple boards. I wonder how that will work out. So maybe we'll do some experience. Leave a comment below if you want to try that out. We're playing against the Syzygy, and we have Skids O'Toole, the ex-convict, Marie Lambeau, the entertainer, and Zoe Samaras, the chef. She's gained a paranoid condition last round, and Skids has gained the Dread Curse spell that he can do. Let's get into turn 2. Quick shout out to Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, book 1 of the Disclosure from Necronomicon fragment. This is a great addition to your Lovecraft collection. It's a follow-up to the August Moldenhauer set of books, Genealogy of Cthulhu, and Psychoanalysis of Rillier and Archaeology of Yog-Sothoth. It's also part of a trilogy. Necromancy of Nyarlathotep is out in the internet available for purchase, so check out the links below. Helps us to support the channel, as do your likes and subscribes. So really appreciate you guys for doing this. Let's jump into turn 2, and let's see what we've got. So Zoe Samaras got this paranoid condition. When she performs a rest, she has to roll a die, okay? So let's see where our investigators shall go. We've got the unearthly piping, which they have to, when they close a gate during an otherworld encounter or mystic ruins encounter, they may spend 1 clue and discard 1 spell to place 1 clue on this card. Well, we closed the gate, but we didn't have a clue, so we were unable to do this. So let's have Marie Lambeau. Let's have her go and get a clue, but I will also have her pick up a train token, and she can also she has an action. Perform an action you have already performed this round, so she can move. She can't get another train token. I think you can only have the 1. So yeah, I'm not sure how that'll work. Maybe she can try to get an asset at one point and then get 2 assets, right? So she can get an asset and get another asset, so she can roll twice. Maybe we'll try to have that next round. Or she can move and move. But in this case, she just needs to move 1, so no need. She'll go after this clue. Next up, we'll have Zoe Samaras. Comes out of Istanbul. Let's have her also pick up let's have her go to this encounter, Stonehenge. I think that would be kind of cool. She will grab a boat token, move, and spend it. So that'll be her encounter. And next up we'll have the convict, or the ex-convict, sorry, Skids O'Toole. Let's have him go after. How's he doing for strength? Okay, he's got some stuff. Let's have him go after the clue first, and then he can go after that Servitor of the Outer Gods. It's interesting how we got the Servitor of the Outer Gods and we've got the unearthly piping, because they have a piper. Maybe next round I'll pull out the Servitor from the Cthulhu Death May Die Azathoth set, and we'll use those as the monster on the board. So maybe I'll put that on the board for next round. Okay, so well, let's go in first. Can he get something else as well? Let's give him a focus token as well, because he was on Arkham before. Gets his focus token. Maybe he can use this Dread Curse. He can pass his test and gain +8, so that will help him out a lot. Okay, so let's get back to Zoe Samaras, the chef. She is in, and let's do a quick review of their backstories. When you flip a task unique asset, okay, so she doesn't have that yet. She has an item and a madness. Marie Lambeau, she has when you gain a glamour or an incantation spell and a ritual spell. So she's got a glamour. She just needs the other two. And, there was, you know what? I forgot to do, on the Reckoning. He had a Reckoning as part of his card. So last round there was a Reckoning. Let's just roll his Reckoning from the last Mythos Phase. So I missed his Reckoning, and the Mythos Phase is sort of hidden below in his secret card here. So you roll 2 dice. He gets an 11 on the sum of a 7 or 11. Here you go. We got 11. Natural 11. 7 and 11. Right? On a sum of 11, discard this card and gain the lucky 7 reward. Well, that was quick. Our first lucky 7 reward. When you roll a 2 during a test, you may re-roll a die. Whenever you roll a 2 during a test. Wow. Okay. So 2 gets to re-roll. You roll a 2, you may re-roll that die. Okay, so 2 is like a lucky number for us. All right, let's go. We're going to go into, so that's great. We've got one winner of the backstory. Lucky 7, ex-convict, Skids O'Toole. Zoe Samaras, she's going to go after the encounter. So let's have her do that. And it says Stonehenge. A man and a woman are arguing over the stone's occult significance. He claims the door opens to other worlds. She says they measure the stars. Resolve the pass effect to agree with the man, or resolve the fail effect to agree with the woman. So the idea is here, is Stonehenge a measurer of the stars, or is it a gateway to another world? So let's go ahead and say the woman tries to show you the stone. Okay, so let's do the fail effect. The woman storms off. The woman tries to show you certain stars. So we'll roll a test. So she gets to roll the test. Okay, she passes. If you pass, you can see the effects on fate. Move the omen to any space on the track without advancing doom. Okay, so let's see. We've got this space. So let's move it to this space. Or let's move it here so when it'll advance and it won't go to the open gate. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We got to kind of trick the omen track a bit. So that's a fun one. And again, we got these cards double stacked here. I don't know why my shuffling was so bad, but okay, I'll just leave it there. That's fine. Just resign to fate. So we've got that there again for another round. Next up, Marie Lambeau. She will go after this clue. So we get to do our first research encounter of the syzygy. And we are on a city space. Gazing at the sun, you have a sudden epiphany regarding the effects of a planetary occultation on dimensional stability, and you become distracted. Okay, that's a lot of words. Six. If you pass, gain this clue. Okay, great. We got our first clue. So now we can go ahead and try to close some gates. That'll be helpful. So pass that out. Next up, it's Skids O'Toole. Lucky 7 Skids. He's going to also do a research encounter. So another research encounter for the syzygy. He is on, I think he's like in Chicago now. So let's call it Chicago. A local collector is rumored to have the item you seek. Okay. Local collector has the item we seek. Okay, so let's see. We get a 6. Now, if you pass, you convince him that lending it to you will serve the greater good. Gain 1 relic unique asset. Whoa, so he gains a relic unique asset. Let's see what we get here. Just kind of go through these until a relic comes up. Relic, item, item. Okay, magical, okay, relic. Okay, he's gained the mysterious idol, unique asset. When you gain this card from the deck, gain 1 clue. So now he's a second clue. Great. So he gets a clue. And then, okay, so we'll just give him a clue and this clue. So he has now 2 clues. Now he can go do that Servitor of the Outer God. And I'm going to get that figure out like I mentioned. So we'll discard our research encounter. That's going to wrap it up for the encounter phase. Let's jump into Mythos phase. And we get Relics of Old. We got a lot of relics going on. This is lots and lots of relics. The ancient texts speak of a beacon to guide the Ancient One. Many counterfeits and false legends were manufactured to protect the true resting place. So there's an ongoing rumor that we place on space 3, which is way down here back in Buenos Aires. So it looks like he'll be going back there. As an encounter investigator on the active expedition space or mystic ruin space may explore the ancient ruins. Oh. So although the rumor is on... Oh no, this is just an ongoing rumor. We could just put this anywhere, basically. It doesn't really correspond to space 3. That's the 3 Eldritch tokens. So we've got an active rumor. It's an ongoing rumor. We will place 3 Eldritch tokens on the card. And we also spawn 2 clues. So let's get the clue bag. Where's my clue bag? I ruined that deck here. Let's put this here. Spawn 2 clues. We get 16 and 7. Oh, well, this is a great path for him. So let's try to close that gate, try to spawn some clues, and that's going to do it for turn number 2. So hey, thanks everyone for watching. Check out the link for turn 3. I will set my little indicator so I don't forget, and we'll talk to you in the next turn. Take care. Bye-bye.